I've just climbed up this hill. Let me just show you the hill there again. It actually, you can see how high we are. It does extend quite a way down there, and it does extend quite a way up here as well. This is my third attempt up this hill, and this is where I get to. I think it's about halfway. I'll check the map actually, and I'll just confirm that now. Right, I just checked the map. Keep getting attacked by flies. I'm actually 3/4 of the way up. I'm nearly there. I've only got a quarter to go. But man, it kills me every single time. Let me just change hands because I'm concerned that the microphone is on the side. I don't want to cover the microphone. So yeah, it kills me every single time. I reckon, I mean, I've measured it with my phone. I don't have a, what do you call it, like a gradient measurement on the computer that I have. So I have to get off the bike and use my phone, which I do because I had to stop. That's the call to prayer that you're hearing. There are no prayers at the moment in the masjid or the mosque because it's COVID lockdown. Well, not exactly locked down because otherwise I wouldn't be out, but well, I might be actually. Anyway, let's stop the video there for a second. So I'm about 3/4 of the way up this hill, and it's beaten me 3 times. It's about 12% at this stage. It hits close to 16%, I believe, according to somebody else I spoke to. I only know this section is 12% because when I fell off the bike, I didn't fall off, I got off the bike, but when I got off the bike, almost fell off because I was like almost the stage of like blacking out. I got my phone out and I measured the ground with my spirit level on the phone, and it came out 12-13%. So that's what I'm guessing it is. It doesn't sound like much, but I guess 12% is quite a lot. And I looked it up online, and it said at the stage of like 10% to 15%, it says starting to get painful for long periods of time. And this is quite a long climb. It's, you know, it's relatively short when you consider like mountains. But mountains are rarely this steep, I think. Like mountain roads do not usually go up at this angle. They go up at quite a shallow angle because, like in Italy, where my family are from, drive in the mountains a lot. And yeah, the mountains are very rarely like this, the mountain roads. They're usually quite shallow gradient. It's only as they corner that they start to pitch up a little bit. And then you go up and up and up and up. It takes a really long time to get up, but it's like a constant, I want to say like 6-7%, maybe 5-6%, something like that. I'll have to check it. But basically this is hardcore, and it's beaten me 3 times. And I know guys who've been up here on a 53, 39, 1128 like my bike is. And I don't want to change my bike gearing because I want to make it up in their gearing. I don't want to cheat by putting my 50 on there or my smaller chain rings, you know. I want to do it on the big boy. But it beat me, and I've been cycling over 20 years, and it's weird nowadays for any hill to beat me, but it does happen. And it's demoralizing, yeah, it's true. What I'd say to new riders is this. Hopefully you can hear me. Don't give up. Keep trying. Like, I meet so many new riders, and they always say the same things. They say, I can't climb that hill, it's too steep, or I can't climb that hill, my bike's not good enough, or I can't keep up with that group ride, they're too fast, or I'd love to come riding with you, but you know, you guys are just too fast for me. I would never be able to keep up. I'd get dropped. And what I want to say to that is, yeah, that's cycling. It never gets easier, you get faster, you can climb steeper hills, but you're always going to find a hill you can't climb. There's always going to be one challenge that beats you, unless you are one of the 100 or so riders at the very peak of physical fitness who are right now racing in the Tour de France or the Giro d'Italia or something, and you're on the kind of diet that they are and the kind of training regimen that they are, the full-time job which is cycling for them, and all the massive amounts of steroids that they take. You know, those guys can climb mountains like it's nothing, especially the ones who are on drugs. They climb it like it's nothing. You guys are going to suffer. I'm going to suffer. Everyone who's in this sport for the passion and not cheating is going to suffer. We all suffer. Everyone from the fastest rider you know, right down to the guy who's just starting, we all suffer. Everybody feels the pain. but don't give up. Just like somebody said to me, a really good piece of advice: enjoy the moment, enjoy the challenge, and keep going. And just keep trying. Like this is it. I've done this through the hill 3 times, right? The last time, I gave up just on that corner. The second time, I got just past the corner, and today I got to here. I was like, I'm going to get to this shade, right? I was at my challenge to myself. I'm going to get to the shade here. So I got this far, and when I got off the bike, I felt like blacking out. I felt like my world was closing in. Felt sick, and there's still more of it to go. There's still another quarter of what I've done to go. So I'm gonna have to lose a lot of weight. I'm gonna have to lose weight. I'm gonna have to keep training. And I'm just gonna keep coming here. I'm gonna keep doing it, keep coming here, keep doing it. Change my tactic, maybe go a little bit slower, just to conserve energy and try and get up this thing. And one day I will. Takeaway message: don't give up. Keep going. 20 odd years I've been doing this. There's always things that are gonna beat me. And don't feel ashamed of that. Don't feel like that if you fail at something, it's the end of the world. I mean, I remember getting dropped as a kid. First groups that I was in, I used to ride for a club called Sherwood Cyclists in Nottingham. And man, those guys were fast, and they'd drop me all the time, especially when I first started. And they used to leave me in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. I remember I rode 90 miles to get back home once because they left me in literally the middle of nowhere. And it took me hours, it took me a day to get home. And I was exhausted, but I still went back the next time, the next Sunday. I still went back and did the ride again. And I kept doing it till I could keep up. Everybody goes through that. Yeah, some people find it easier than others, it's true. Some people have got an inherent ability, that's just genetics. Some people get born that way. We're all different, okay? I know that there are certain strengths and weaknesses that I have, and you have to respect that. And say if you're born with a disability as well, it's the luck of the draw. That's life. You don't get to choose. You get what you get given, and you got to make do what you've got. I'm lucky. I feel lucky. Despite the problems that I have, I still feel lucky. So just stick at it and try and do better the next time, and just set yourself little challenges like I did today. You know, I'm now 20 meters further than I was the last time I came up here. 20 meters, that's a big improvement. I reckon that's 20 meters from this shade down to that corner. Yeah, maybe 15 meters, something like that. I used to swim, so that looks about like a 20-meter pool to me. But yeah, that's all I can say. Just stick at it. Don't let it get you down. And don't blame your equipment as well, because that's something we do all the time. And I started on a 125-pound bicycle. That's pounds British sterling. And now I'm on a 10,000 Brunei dollar bicycle. $10,000. 6,000 of that is just the frame. Beautiful bike. I love it. Probably, you know, a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but it's the best bike in Brunei. There's nobody out there with a better frame than me. I have got the only rim brake T1 SL Lightspeed titanium bike in the whole of Brunei, and that, to me, that means I got the best bike. Because number one, it's titanium, which is the best material for bikes, in my opinion. And number two, it's the lightest titanium bike in the world. So, you know, it's the most advanced. So there you go. Very arrogant, right? Very arrogant. But it doesn't matter, because I still got beaten by the hill. And there are guys on bikes that cost a quarter or less than a quarter of what mine costs, and they can beat me up here. So don't blame the bike. Don't attribute it to the bike. Don't think that this next upgrade is going to make you faster, going to make you better. You just got to work at it. There's no quick fix. There's no quick fix. It's about going to bed early, getting up early, eating well, and training. So there you go. A long, complicated way of saying, keep trying, don't give up, and enjoy it. Enjoy the failure, because without failure, you cannot understand success. If you've achieved everything you've ever set out in life, you don't know true success. You can only know success when you've experienced failure. And the other thing, of course, is if everything is easy to you, then life would be meaningless. If everything was easy, we wouldn't do it, because it'd be boring. So there you are. Pick yourself a challenge and work at it. And even if you only make a distance of an extra 20 meters, even if it's 1 meter extra, that's something. Alright folks, thanks for watching. I'd love to make more content, more videos. I will do if I can. I've now worked out what the issue with my phone is with regards to the sensor on the speaker, on the microphone. Maybe I'll get a new phone. $1,000, a lot of money. And I've got a big life-changing event coming up soon. Can't say any more than that, but I'm sure some of you will be able to work it out. And so I might not be able to make as many videos or any videos at all for a while. I'd love to do more, as I say. And yeah, this has really gone on far too long. So I'll just say like and subscribe, follow me, click the notifications, whatever, that'd be great. You know, it'd be nice to grow the channel a little bit. I'll try and do some helpful videos around the shop, maybe some maintenance stuff, some recommendations on products, and general tips and advice for new riders. So there you go. Keep at it, guys. Don't give up, and stay safe out on the road. See you later.